What's up, guys? Team Money here with the 7-day brand new profitable business challenge. I'm going to be taking a brand new idea, brand new from my head, and turn it into a profitable business reality. By that, I mean I want $1,000 profit in 1 week. And my idea is a boat chartering business, cruises selling, tubing, water sports, taking people out of my boat, parties, couples cruises, and having them enjoy themselves on the river. And I plan to profit massively from this. So I'm going to make a website, make a ad on Facebook, and I'm going to provide my service. And let's get straight fucking to it. I'm very excited. I know this is going to work. I already know it. It's a very good service. It's a very good idea. So it's going to take a lot of work, and I know. So let's get right started with Facebook. Let's go. Okay, guys, day one, step one right here. First thing I do when I have a new idea, I instantly create an ad and see if people are interested. So right here, I just created, this is Facebook Ad Manager. It's very easy to make an account, get set up. All that takes about 30 minutes for you to figure out. Then you can start to, you can start making ads now. So my first ad that I did, I tested 3 different ads. With the only thing different with each ad was the service. So I had 3 different ads. One of them was for couples cruises. The other one was for party cruises. And another one was for water sports. So with that being said, I tested them all. I made a simple little web page, and that's step 2, making a little web page for people to click on. That is very easy with Shopify. That takes 20 minutes as well. Just a little thing for people to click on. Doesn't have to be set up completely or anything like that. You just need to see if people will click on your service. So what I did, this is the ad right here. It's very simple, a little text up top and a nice high quality picture with some nice bold words, and then a call to action button, book now, and got some decent engagement. Let me show you the results for this. It had, I spent $23.64. It had a total of 150 link clicks, and that is insanely good. It's the best numbers I've ever had on any service or product, and I'm not too surprised. This is, pretty unique. So with that being said, we got a lot of work, a lot of juice to work with here. So, yep. So I didn't get any purchases yet. However, my payment gateway was down, so no one was actually able to make a purchase. So, I got that back up, and we will turn this on at the end of tonight and see what people are going to do tomorrow. Okay, guys, it's day 2 now. I did 2 things today. The first thing I did was I built a sales copy for my first offer, which was on the date couples cruises that I made the ad for, and I got link clicks. So I made the sales copy, and by that I mean, this little thing that says why you should buy this, a lot of information. At first I didn't have much there, so this just kind of persuades you to buy. So I did that, and we'll see if that'll help with the purchases, because I still don't have a purchase yet, just a bunch of clicks. And the second thing I did was I made a bunch of new ads and a bunch of new audiences to test. And this right here, I also tested this new offer, this kneeboarding offer. I'm really impressed with this ad that I made here, so we'll see how that does too. So that's what I did today, and we'll see tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to start scaling. I'm going to type in a big budget, and we're going to spend a lot of money on ads and go for purchases after the results today. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Day 3, guys, coming at you. These are the results from last night. I showed my ad to 951 people, and 52 people clicked on it. That is 5.5% of people who saw my ad clicked on it, which is insanely good. My cost per click was 9 cents on average, which is the average for all Facebook, corporations is $1.75. So this is extremely good. I only spent $5 for the results here too. So still no purchases, but I only spent $5. The service itself is $102, and usually it's going to take a little bit more. So I'm decided to scale it now. I'm going to add a $30 budget for today and see how it goes, and I'll get back to you guys later. All right, guys, end of day 3. Got some amazing results today. I got 2 purchases, 2 fucking purchases. That is right. And it totaled out for $216 today in the bag. And that's very, very fucking exciting. So, this business is obviously profitable, and obviously something I need to be putting everything towards. That's what I learned today. So let's go over some of this data. I got 2 purchases. It cost me $12 just about to get 2 purchases, which is amazing. And you know, these purchases, like I just showed you, $216, it was about 104 each. And spending $12 to get, you know, $215 is, you know, fucking wild, and a number that no one else gets to see except, you know, some very, very amazing experts with great services. My cost per link click is still at average 10 fucking cents, which is absolutely ridiculous. 10 cents for that. It's just, I'm going wild right now. This is crazy. The only thing that is in my concern, as I mentioned, this service is about $104. My conversion rate, which is how many people visited my store and how many people actually bought. I had 2 orders today, 200 people came, so that is about a 1.1% conversion rate we got here, which is not good at all. Even though this is a high ticket product, it's an expensive product, it's still nowhere where I want to be. But you know, right now it doesn't really matter because the traffic I'm getting is so cheap. 12 cents, 10 cents, sorry, for each person that visits my site. It doesn't even matter really, but I still want to get that up because there's a limited number of people in Northern Virginia, since this is a tangible service, not a product I can ship out. But so I'm going to be doing some conversion work tomorrow to get people to actually buy, you know, trust the website a little bit more and make things look a little more professional. You know, my average conversion rate, this is my store today for Black Diamond Armalite. I got 14 orders, 200 people came, so that is about a 7% conversion rate, which is absolutely ridiculous. This is just my everyday store, so I want to get something around at least 3%. You know, that's what the experts will brag about. They say, oh, I got a 3% conversion rate. So that's what I want to get for this store, since the product is a little bit more high in price. So, you know, great day. I can't wait. Now everything's going into this. I'm going to, you know, hire somebody to make a great website, and I'll get back to you guys tomorrow. Day 3, $12 it took me, and it took about 2 hours. No, actually, it's nighttime right now. We had an amazing day today. We got 6 purchases, 6 freaking purchases, unbelievable. In total with yesterday, we had 2, so we're at 8 purchases now. I got 1 ride totally booked for Saturday, and I got 3 more rides that I just added today that are gonna get booked up pretty soon. So let's go over some of the data for today real quick. I spent a total of $31, and one of the sales isn't showing now, so that should be about $610. I spent $31 and I made about $610 today, which is absolutely insane. My cost per purchase is just $620 to make $100 something dollars. You know, let's go to the store right here. As you can see, 636. We had 380 visitors, which is a lot better than last time. Last night you know, these numbers were kind of evened, and you know, the sales shot up today because I did some adjustments. So today I just worked on the website. Oh, excuse me, that is not it. Where is it? Right here. I just worked on the website. I did the sales copy. I made it a lot better looking font, which is very important. So I did that. That Shopify was messing up for me, so that took about 4 hours actually. You know, so we spent $31 today and 4 hours, and that's day 4 for us. All right, guys, day 5 right now, technically day 6. That's why the board's looking a little clear. But day 5 yesterday, we had 2 orders. I had to refund 1 person because they needed to cancel. So, you know, not too good compared to 2 days ago. We were sitting at about $700 in sales. Today, we're only about at, you know, technically 200. You know, 2 orders. So, you know, I don't know quite what I'm going to do. Fridays usually aren't the day to buy. Most people are focused on getting lit. So I'm going to, you know, excuse this and not do anything about it and just see tomorrow what happens. I'm just going to let it slide. Now, I did change my price in the middle of the day, and that probably has a lot to do with it. But I changed it back after not a lot of action was happening. So I'm just going to disregard this day, get back at it tomorrow and do what I have to do, and adjust and, you know, see from there. So that's day 5 wrapped up. Nothing really happened today. What's up, guys? It's day 8 here. I skipped a couple days, so I'm just gonna go from the day 7 perspective here. So well, first of all, it's day 8 right now. 534 on the board in sales. As you can see here, I made the $1,000 quota. I'm talking about gross, by the way, not net. I made the $1,000 quota by day 7, so this is a pass, this profitable business challenge, and that's minus all these expenses that I've calculated up. I'm in the go for 1,000. I'm certainly cleared of it. So let's go over these sales. So on the weekend, you know, when I put this shit up at first, this was the weekday. This was Wednesday, Thursday. Thursday was good. Friday concerned me. Saturday, a little better. Sunday, good. And then it's Monday today. And that's what happens with sales, really, with the e-com. You know, the weekends kind of suck, especially for something like this, which is a weekend trip. You're not really thinking about your next weekend move when you're getting hammered on your weekend night, enjoying your day. So, sales have recovered. I passed the challenge, and I'm very proud of myself, but I have much work ahead, and you know, I can't wait. I've already made some decent bands from this so far. In total, Facebook advertising has cost me $200 exactly. So this right here is, you know, a lot of money that's been deposited into my account for me to play with. Let's go over some of these expenses. So, how much profit am I actually going to make from this? Well, this is the one-time stuff that I have to get. I don't need to get it right away, but that will happen shortly. And this is the daily expenses. So for these trips, I have 3 booked right now totally, and I'm making $600 gross from each trip. So I have $240 in cost though, and I'm really gonna cut that. I really exaggerated the cost there just to be sure, but I'm probably gonna land, I wrote 360, I'm probably gonna land with $400 each trip in my pocket, and these trips are 2 hours long. So that number is very, you know, I don't mean to sound greedy, but I don't like $400 for each trip. I want it to be something more. I could fit more passengers on my boat for each trip, but I need to see, you know, if there's any extra space, if it can handle more space. So I'm going to see this week as a beta test to see, you know, how much of this shit I actually need, and if I can fit more people and get the profit up. So currently we're at $400 a trip, and we got 3 trips booked, so that's about $1,200 in the bag, and that's profit. That's dry freaking profit. So this is the long-term stuff that I just planned out. My goal is $100,000 from this little business I got going on here. 1,000 profit, that is. You know, this isn't, I don't have my heart set on this goal. I really don't at all. It's not like driving me crazy, making me staying up at night, but it's just a little goal. So we'll see where that goes. I might adjust it later. So breaking it down, basically, I have 74 open weekday rides, and I have 32 open weekend rides. So weekend rides, I'm splitting them up. You know, Friday I got 2, I got an evening and late night, and then Saturday evening, late night. That's 4 trips per weekend, and there's 8 weekends. I'm closing this deadline by September 14th, just because, you know, it's going to dry up. It's going to turn into fall times. No one wants to go on a boat in the fall. So the weekends is really where the money's coming in. I can charge $12.99 a ride, put 18 people on that, and I've already had people call me. Haven't even put up the ad yet. They just came across the website, which is pretty cool. It's only $72 a person. I know it sounds expensive, but $72 a person to have a great night. So with that, and with how many people are coming, I mean, the total would be $41,000 gross with these 32 trips that I'm doing. $41,000 gross. So it probably land with the weekend rides. There's not much expenses. I'm not offering food, anything like that. It's just a ride, just gas. It's like $30 gas. So this would not be too, you know, damaged. The net would not be too damaged. So that is a good number. For the weekday rides, if I charged $100 a ride, I can make 44,000, sorry, and 212, I'm sorry, I make 94,000. That's gross too, by the way. And these rides are a little bit more, they take damage with the net, because I offer food, I offer all of this stuff here. So it concerns me a little bit with the weekday rides, because I don't know if there's going to be a demand for that, but for the weekends, I definitely know I'm good with that. But I have to do some testing and see if anyone wants to have a cruise with their girlfriend or whatever on a Monday night. So I will have to see. Maybe I'll discount the price. We will see about that. But I'm calling this a successful business right here. I decided I'm going to work on it. I could probably make a lot more money doing something else, devoting my time to something else. But this is pretty fun. I'm not going to lie. I'm having a good time. So I'm going to work on this for the rest of the summer with, addition to some other things. But this is going to be my main focus here. I think it's a very cool thing to be doing, and I plan to have a good time doing it. So that is the 7-day brand new profitable business challenge, and that is completed. In the bag, I have gotten about $1,200, and I'm feeling pretty freaking good after that. There's a lot more work to go, a lot more money to be made, and a lot more service to be given to my customers, because I haven't even done a ride yet, but that is for the future. All that matters is sales. All that matters is that you have the sale. It's very easy to supply the service. That is the easy part, and everyone knows that the sale is the hardest part. So with that being said, I have passed and I feel good. I encourage you guys to do something like this. If you have any ideas, just go ahead and use it. It's very easy to do this. It just takes a lot of self-discipline to get up in the morning and be the boss of yourself. It sounds easy. It sounds like my life is pretty neat right now, but it requires a lot more self-discipline than you think. That's why no one else does anything like this. So yeah, guys, already 7 days passed. I am absolutely in love with this website that I made. Oh my gosh. What's up, guys? This is 2 weeks later. It was a lot of work. I'll explain in the next section, but I forgot to put this up. So we have made 5.7 thousand in sales, and this is a 20-day period exactly. I turned off advertising right here, and then people book some party cruises, and that's organic growth, which is very great. That didn't cost me anything. I've kept off advertising because I don't need any more rides to book. I've already reached my limit, and you'll see in the next video, I'm only doing 2 rides a week now, just for now, so I can deal with other stuff. This is only gonna be a side thing. So yeah, I've had advertising off for a while. I have no more rides I need to book. So I've made about $4,000, I'd say, net in the past 20 days, with much more to come. So, yep. Yo, what's up, guys? It's about 2 weeks later from that last little day 8, I think I did, and I believe I said the sale is the hardest part. That's bullshit. Please don't listen to me. I just worked my ass off to provide all those cruises, and it really sucked. And I started getting the hang of it, but at first it was terrible. It was way too much work than I expected. So I'm getting the hang of it now, and I raised the price up, and people are buying. So I made a plan. I made a plan for the end of the summer. I believe I said this was going to take 100% of my focus. This business, no, it's not. It's going to take whatever 2 divided by 7 is percentage, because I'm going to do it for 2 days a week. And this 2 days a week is only about 6 hours a trip to get ready and do. So it's about 12 hours out of my week. I'm doing it Friday and doing a Sunday ride, and that is my plan. I've wrote down a lot of math here to make it worth my while. I'm doing 96 per guest times 14 guests. That is 1,344, 1.3 thousand per ride. I do 2 rides a week. That is 2688, and all the expenses after all that, it's minus 365. Then I get tips. Average tip I just put as $5. I sell shots, so it comes out to about $1,001 profit per trip, and then per weekend it's about $2,000. And I plan to do this until October 28th. That is 3 months from now. I think people will like a fall ride, actually, but not for winter, obviously not. So I've guaranteed myself 3 months of this work, this 12 hours a week work, and it will come out to a total of $24,000 profit for me in the next 3 months. But I want to do some renovations on my boat, and I'm going to make it really cool. I'm going to make the top deck standable, and I'm going to put the awning up and new flooring, and that's really all I need to do, plus a lot of cleaning. It gets dirty every week, but that's in the budget of my time. So it's about $2,000 probably to do these renovations, and that is a highball. So after this 3-month period, I factored in a $2,000 repair that hasn't happened yet. So I'm going to be making about $20,000 in the next 3 months, and I'm going to put a lot of fucking value into my boat from this renovation, so it's gonna be amazing. So I'm about to get $20,000 in the next 3 months, which is 2 days a week, about 12 hours a week. So that is what's going on. It's a lot of work to do this, but I think it's finally set up now, and I could add more rides, but I really don't want to. I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna ride this out, but I could easily I could easily add 2 party cruises, which are $1,300 each. I could add 2 of those, for Friday, Saturday night, and double my profits. Make $40,000 in the next 3 months. It's all up to me though. I'm kind of making a good amount of money doing my other stuff, and I love giving focus into my other stores because they're a lot more profitable and easier than this fucking bullshit. But it's cool. At the end of the day, I get to have a nice boat, run it up, renovate it. Yeah, this was a very cool, crazy little experience that I did here. I've never done anything like this, and I do recommend that you do this. One of my ideas, I'll drop it now, I was going to do this summer, is start my own lawn mowing business. You can advertise it. This is a subscription product, every week for a month. It's kind of running late now, so it's not enough money for me personally on Big Ball, and I don't make money from mowing lawns. But it could sustain you. It could give you a lot of money each week. So if you want to try what I just did with lawn mowing, Lorton Lawn Mowers, Lorton Lawn Mowing, then you can make thousands per month probably. So yeah, that's this video. I'm glad you sticked around, and peace out.